The Moonweave River. The night the moon took a bath. Moonlight shimmered across the river. The magical garden glowed faintly. The echoing orchard hummed its sleepy night song. But the moon looked strange. Lower, closer, almost wet. Chapter 1. Miko spots the impossible. Little Miko, 3 years old and wearing pajamas covered in tiny ducks, tiptoed out of the family inn. A bowl of rice crackers in hand, a blanket dragging behind, eyes wide with wonder. Miko pointed at the river. The moon fell down. The moon's reflection wasn't a reflection. It bobbed, it wiggled, it splashed. Chapter 2. Suilen rises. The river bubbled, then glowed, then floop. The sleepy river spirit, Suilen, rose from the water, hair drifting like silver mist. Suilen blinked at the floating moon. Oh, it's bath night. Miko gasped. The moon takes baths? Suilen nodded. Once every 1,000 nights, it washes off old dreams. Miko leaned closer. The moon wiggled like a shy jelly bean. Chapter 3. A Moon in Trouble. But something was wrong. The moon bobbed unevenly. It hiccuped. It spun in a slow, confused circle. Miko whispered, "It's dizzy." Suilen frowned. It's stuck in the shallow part of the river. It can't float properly. Miko puffed out his cheeks. We have to help. Suilen sighed. I knew you'd say that. Chapter 4. The rescue begins. Suilen lifted Miko onto her shoulder. Together, they drifted toward the moon, the river glowing brighter with every ripple. The moon hummed a soft, wobbly tune. A tune that made Miko giggle and made Suilen yawn. Suilen placed a hand beneath the moon. Easy now. Let's get you to deeper water. But the moon was heavier than it looked. It sank slightly, splashing Suilen in the face. Miko laughed. You got moon-watered! Suilen grumbled. I am a mighty river spirit. Miko nodded. Yes, soft. Chapter 5. Miko's brilliant and chaotic idea. Miko rummaged in his blanket, pulled out a wooden spoon, and a rice cracker. Suilen stared. What is that for? Miko tapped the moon gently with the spoon. Wake up, magic! The moon hiccuped again, then glowed brighter, then floated a little higher. Suilen blinked. Why does that always work for you? Miko shrugged. I'm 3. Chapter 6. The Moon's Song. The moon began to hum louder, a soft, shimmering melody. The river responded with glowing ripples. Suilen guided the moon toward the deeper center. Miko patted the moon's surface. It's okay, we're helping. The moon hummed back, a warm, gentle sound, like a lullaby made of light. Chapter 7. The moon floats free. With one final push, Suilen lifted the moon into the deeper water. It rose. It brightened. It spun gracefully, sending beams of silver across the river. Miko clapped. You did it! Suilen shook her head. We did it! The moon bobbed once in thanks, then drifted upward, rising back into the sky like a glowing balloon. Chapter 8. A Quiet Moment. Miko curled up on Suilen's shoulder, blanket wrapped around them, eyes sleepy. Suilen whispered, "You always find trouble, little one." Miko yawned. Trouble finds me. Suilen chuckled, rippling the river with soft laughter. Chapter 9. Suilen's Stories of Other Spirits. As they drifted back to the riverbank, Miko tugged Suilen's hair. "Tell me a story." Suilen sighed. "About what?" "About other spirits," Miko replied. Suilen thought, then nodded. There is Cider, the timid guardian spirit of the echoing orchard. Cider hides behind apple trees and squeaks when surprised. Miko giggled. And Pipori, the clumsy guardian spirit of the magical garden. Pipori trips over flower vines at least 10 times a day. Miko laughed harder. And Pip, the arrogant but brave and kind-hearted guardian spirit of the whispering fields across the hills. Pip boasts loudly, but protects every blade of grass. Miko's eyes sparkled. Who guards the hills? Suilen paused, then burst into laughter. Oh, that would be Goro, the guardian spirit of the hills who loves to eat. He eats everything. Cloud puffs, pebbles, echoes, even his own lunchbox. Miko gasped. He eats echoes? Suilen nodded. That's why the hills sound funny sometimes. Miko giggled until he fell sideways into Suilen's arms. Chapter 10. Ending. Suilen carried Miko back to the inn. The moon shone brightly above, clean and glowing from its bath. As Miko drifted into sleep, he whispered, "I want to meet all the spirits." Suilen smiled softly. "You will. One magical adventure at a time." And the river glowed gently, promising many more nights of wonder.